It won't start, but it says it. I am confused.
Just bring up the task manager.
Oh, there you
force
are, you
kill it, or that is also a thing that can happen.
Yeah, that's what I was attempting to do, but even that was not like working.
When do you work?
When the computer allows me to.
Yeah, you need a new one.
Working on it, slowly but surely. I need at least $1,000 for that. At least.
Yeah, well,
Wrong.
I'd say 800.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean 800 is also a possibility, but if I'm gonna build something, I want something decent that can last me for some time.
Yeah, as I said, 800.
I built a
Well, I'm also
computer
counting a
for-
modder, which would be about 200.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a
Yeah,
TV
about
that you can use?
The one that we have, it's too big for the table.
Well,
I need something a little bit more compact.
this is the video I was referring to, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's a Dell.
He shopped around, got a Dell Optiplex, and it's got an i7 in there. He slapped a ridiculous GPU in there, some RAM, and it's good. He's like, it'll emulate Wii U easily, and it'll run a bunch of good games.
Yeah.
I think he said he spent like $35 on the computer itself, and then the rest was like on the GPU and the RAM. So it's like, wow.
I'd be really interested if this would actually work around in Austria. Like if you could actually get your hands on one of these around here.
He said search Craigslist and other such things. I don't know how effective that works in your primitive shithole of a country.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
Listen, you guys speak this foreign moon speak. How, what the fuck am I supposed to say other than it must be cavemen smacking rocks around to communicate?
Indeed.
Let me consult my wordinary.
Wouldn't this be, Mike, that's fucking racist, but also hilarious?
Wie kannst du es wagen?
Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Moonspeak.
Yeah.
Wie kannst du es wagen, das zu sagen?
Just letting you know that I did hit the 2 buttons, so...
Yeah, same.
And my OBS is finally running. Thank you very much. Starting stream. Boom. I'm just gonna retweet your announcements because fucking be sideways.
Remind me to take a close fucking look at your laptop next time I see you.
No, go.
Alright, then let's go live in 3, 2, 1. And hello everybody, it is me, Lou, and welcome back to the Palm Rock and Roll stream. The stream with 3 idiots, and maybe some mod. I am joined again by Mike.
Downloading emotions!
And Relicious, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Hello.
So, how's it going?
Excuse me.
Everything's fantastic, Lou. Fantastic.
Neat. Very neat indeed.
Oh, very neat. Real neat, yeah. I love the
Yeah.
vistas. The vistas,
Yeah.
I'm always gonna...
Not the Windows Vista, but yeah.
I had Windows Vista and I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I had Windows Vista and I fucking despised it.
I don't know. It was fat, but it didn't really interfere at all with what I was doing, so didn't care.
Man.
Maybe you just needed more RAM, Lou, because it was very fat.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Nah, just checking Twitter real quick. And back to sketching. Let's see.
Don't check
Scan
Twitter. We're live streaming. Someone
Yeah.
might be watching you thinking about Twitter.
You're always thinking about Twitter.
You wouldn't want anyone thinking about Twitter now, would you?
Why not?
There's things and stuff. Shit.
Oh yeah, things. That things. I did not know that today is apparently a holiday in Austria.
It is.
I went out for a stroll, and the next thing I see is, where are all the people? Why does this look like in the post-apocalyptic streets? What happened? Was there an actual airstrike and I missed it?
I think you would have noticed an airstrike.
I highly doubt with my attention span. Ooh, shiny.
I mean, especially considering how your surroundings would have looked.
I mean, it could have been a radioactive airstrike. They could have used
neutron
brain
bomb.
waves to control people, and they couldn't control me because my mind is not the depths of my mind is an enigma.
That's not how radioactivity works, but okay.
No, I mean, yeah, it could have been radioactivity, or I said it could have been mind control waves or some
Oh
shit.
yeah, herp derp.
But what if it was a
Why
truth bomb?
is this?
Moje
truth-
bad.
It was a truth bomb.
Yeah, it was
Consoles are for plebs! Everyone's heads explode.
Google
Mind-blowing.
Stadia is for no one in particular.
Bethesda's a good company.
That's not true. That's a sarcasm bomb. Don't drop those.
I got hit by the sarcasm grenade.
Yeah.
The
Also,
sarcasm
to the-
satchel.
Yeah. In case you guys haven't seen today's Penny Arcade comic, just it sums up Google Stadia so perfectly.
My pinner case still rolling?
Sure.
They haven't gone anywhere.
Of course they are.
I'm pretty sure if Penny Arcade could get hit by a nuke, and they would still have comics being posted for the next 2,000 years.
Yeah. Kind of like cockroaches.
Oof.
I'm not saying Penny Arcade are cockroaches. God damn it.
Just gonna delete this, delete that, this. Thank you.
It's a bit on the lengthy side today, though. I'd say that it's not a brevity, it's the soul of wit kind of fare.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have a lot of points, because, I mean, just look at the platforms that, their programs that Google's killed, and it's just been constant. They're killing another one soon. Their Google Talk platform, or Google Hangouts. They're killing that.
Oh yeah. The thing that nobody ever used.
I use it for 3 people who refuse to get off of it. I'm like, Bri, can you please just get on Discord? He's like, yeah, but Google. I'm like, dude, it's dead.
Exactly.
It's-
But Google, it's gonna be dead soon.
Yeah, I'm like, it's dead in a couple of months or something. So just get on Discord. That's still alive, has no problems, and lets you use basic functions like showing images in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
What a novel concept.
I know, right? Yeah. I don't see Stadia succeeding really.
I hope
Nope.
it
At
doesn't.
least
'cause-
at least I hope it won't.
So do I, because I think this is the thing. I don't mind having options. It's great. It's
Yeah.
great to have options. But when streaming exclusives start coming out, that's when I start losing my shit, because then all of a sudden, hey, you don't ever own this game. You can't ever, like, once the servers are gone, once the game, we declare it dead, gone forever. Too bad.
Yeah. Thanks for your money. See ya.
Anyone who says you don't own your fucking games can fuck right off a cliff.
Yeah.
Ain't
Tell
true.
that to GOG.
Well, I don't even mean that. I mean even on Steam, it's like, find me a fucking story where someone's lost their entire account because, Steam's just like, nope, you don't own it anymore. Or
Yeah.
find me a game that got removed from your account. Besides, those MMOs that are unplayable because, always online
Servers and
DRM.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the only game that ever got removed from people's libraries was the multiplayer component to some random game. That's the only thing I can find.
Yeah, and that's still just a component of it.
Yeah, you can still play the proper game.
Mm-hmm.
I've got games that aren't on Steam anymore.
Yeah.
People are still playing Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Apparently, the multiplayer community is still somewhat alive. There's still
course it is,
servers
yeah.
with mods and shit going.
Of course it is.
Yeah, dedicated servers, man. There's no
Crazy.
there's no local
Also-
thing. Dude, people are still playing Quake, or Quake 2 rather.
Yeah. I also still got access to the original Prey on my Steam library, even though you can't buy it on Steam anymore, but I still have it.
It's funny you should mention
Still
that.
on there.
Who the fuck just messaged me on Google Talk? Or
I can,
Hangouts, whatever.
I think I
Oh
can
my
still
God.
download it.
Sorry.
What?
No, my fucking friend who doesn't know how to speak in complete fucking sentences.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
I
all of a
hate
sudden I just heard my Google Hangouts go blink, blink. Like, what? No, we are not doing this.
Why would you have that thing turned on?
I had my email open and it goes through there.
Oh.
God dang it.
Integrate. I hate it when things are integrated.
I kind of like that, depending on the things, but
Well,
yeah.
okay, maybe in terms of software, maybe that's a good thing. But in terms of electronics, that boils my water to freaking evaporation.
Look, if you had a Switch and want to play a game online, you'd fucking wish that you had integrated something because, good God, you can't fucking voice chat on a Switch if you want to play a game online. The functionality
For no
is
good
there.
fucking reason.
Yeah, the functionality is there. You can do it. Some developers have done it, but if I want to play Diablo 3 with my friend, nope. I gotta get on Discord, be near my PC, and it's just like, this is the dumbest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Just trying to screenshot. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? I mean, you already know what I'm gonna go screenshot.
Do I?
I don't have chat open. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Prey.
Yeah.
Also Prey.
Yeah. One of these things just doesn't belong here yet. Here it is.
You know the funny thing is,
Can't
I
take
didn't even buy Prey on Steam. A ex-friend who fucked over everyone here left his Prey manual here, and guess what was on the back of it? The serial number.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what worked
Yeah.
with Steam? The serial number.
Yeah. Even though it hasn't been available on there for fucking ages, but yeah, you can still redeem the serial number on there, I think.
And download and play it whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Kind of great. I wonder how they do that, actually. Like, do they have to... They must have the files on the server still.
Well, if you can still download it, yeah.
Yeah.
From what I understand, this doesn't have anything to do with how it's still up there or whatever, but when you're downloading a new game, when you're downloading a game from Steam, it's not downloading it from some central server, it's downloading it from multiple people. It's got, because the creator of BitTorrent helped Steam with their download system.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So
That's
why
interesting.
they're able to maintain such a quick speed. I don't know how exactly that works, because that seems like something they'd have to kind of say, but at the same time, I haven't seen it really affect any kind of performance, so maybe my friend was referring to multiple servers that they have, and I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I'm no specialist in that, so...
I know fuck all with servers. I only know, like, the lightest of things.
Yeah.
That's why I know it's bullshit to be paying for online multiplayer, because usually it's locally hosted. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
I was trying to explain it to my friend, and he's like, but why are they charging for it then? I'm like, that's my point!
Yeah. Did you not listen?
Who the fuck wants to listen these days?
Seriously.
Hello.
What are you, dumb, Lou? No one listens.
Maybe.
Speaking of not listening, are you game for Zambi Murder Simulator 9000?
Hell yeah.
I look forward to getting shot in the ass 1,000 times.
How about you, Rolly?
Okay.
He's hyped. I had a discussion with him. He was like, "Oh yeah, Game of the Year again." That's how good. That's how good Left 4 Dead is. Game of the Year again.
Yeah.
I'm always game for Left 4 Dead. It's dumb, but I mean, it's the good kind of dumb.
The best way.
Oh.
You're right over there, Rolly.
I just misspelled. Misspelled something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So how was everyone's weekend, by the way?
Quite nice. Quite nice. My girlfriend was out of town,
Mhm.
and I had the entire weekend to myself, which I know might sound weird, like, oh, thank God she's gone. No, but it's still nice to have a day or two to yourself every now and then, you know.
After this weekend, yeah, I could definitely see where there might be an appeal for that kind of thing.
But yeah, played a whole lot of Monster Hunter, as you all know, and as everyone knows at this point, probably.
Wait, you played Monster Hunter? Oh my god.
Yeah,
play
I
with
know.
friends?
Yes, I did actually.
Oh my god. Did the hunts go well?
For the most part.
That's great
Except
to
that
hear,
one
then.
time we went. Except that one time we went up against Arch-Tempered Gigante, but you know that's to be expected.
Oh, I'm sure he's just a big old misunderstood pile of, happiness.
Pin cushions.
Yeah, man, he's just like, man, you guys gotta chill.
Yeah.
Whenever I scream, dive bomb, motherfucker, it doesn't mean, everyone's going to die. It just means most of you are going to die.
Also, it's not my fault that there's no swimming pool around, so.
Thank goodness there's no swimming pool. Then you die to a tsunami.
Yes.
Or you'd
Pretty
die
much.
from drowning because, you'd have all those holes through your entire torso and, no amount of holding your breath's gonna fix that.
Yeah. Seriously. But yeah, it's been fine. How about you guys?
I had a family visit and it was immediately, hi, I haven't seen you in a couple of years. Let me say something horribly racist.
Cool.
Just like, yeah, great. This is wonderful. This is great.
Yeah. This is fun.
I too judge people by their skin color.
Mm-hmm.
That clearly defines who they are.
Yeah.
If they're green, they're an alien.
Well.
Wrong! What about orcs, dick?
Stop being so fucking speciesist. God.
They're fake news. They don't exist.
See, this is why we can't be true friends. Just the sheer amount of racism. It's just,
Yeah.
it's off the goddamn charts, okay?
I
Yeah.
think I got a bigger chart.
The chunk chart?
Hey, yeah, never mind. Sonic Boom reference. Moving on.
What?
It was a Sonic Boom reference.
Yeah, I caught that, but what?
There was a part in Sonic Boom where Tails was like taking a reading of something. He's like, "This shit's off the charts, yo." Good thing I got a bigger chart. He pulls out a giant chart.
God damn.
Sonic Boom breaking the meta. somehow the show is better and more successful than the game. Is that show still going on?
I have no idea. I am not watching it.
I heard it's worth watching.
It is, but busy, bang, bang.
Mm.
That wasn't a critique of me saying you should watch it. That would be fairly hypocritical given that I don't watch shit.
Yeah,
How dare
indeed.
you.
I was just about to say.
I did watch Ashens eat a entire... He pulled out an entire ox tongue from a can.
Ew.
Also, the ox tongue was over 50 years old.
Ew.
This guy.
Just lie. I mean, yeah,
For
for the
the
views, but still.
Jinx.
Well, I thought it was fairly interesting to watch, considering, you know, you didn't expect the entire tongue, including the part that goes down the throat, to be there, but
Yeah.
here we are. Seriously,
Cool.
that grossed you out because, like, dude, I watched that while eating. I was just like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit, I wouldn't say squeamish, but I don't need to see that. If that makes sense.
That's a nope for me, Chief.
Yep, that's a big old nope.
Dude, I think when I was...
Thanks, but no thanks.
I think when I was like 12, I've mentioned this, we used to watch, random science stuff on TV all the time, so, brain surgery while we were eating dinner. Yep, that was definitely a thing.
Ooh boy, that sounds like fun.
It was fun. I mean, we did have the normal stuff, like, watching these, people trying to figure out the secrets of, Egypt's pyramids and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Aliens.
Not that kind of thing. It's not Modern History Channel.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with History Channel, like, just like the Learning Channel has nothing to do with learning anymore.
Or MTV with music.
What are they
Oh, yeah.
showing on the Learning Channel then?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh,
I never saw the Learning Channel, but these days it's all about fucking Honey Boo Boo and shit.
Oof.
okay, that's not learning. I don't even know.
That's my point.
They're teaching kids, don't be this. If your parents are doing this, they're bad parents. Report them.
Well,
I remember hearing some controversy with the show, but I don't know what kind of controversy it was because I don't give a fuck about reality TV.
It's a kid's beauty pageant. What is not wrong with this show?
Oh.
It's children exploitation for the profits of their fucking parents who can't get a job. Fuck them.
and have their children live the dreams that they never lived up to.
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck that.
So,
noise.
no.
It's kind of like listening to Macaulay Culkin on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Mm-hmm.
It randomly popped up because I guess I watch enough Red Letter Media where Macaulay Culkin has appeared a couple times. So it's just like, hey, do you want to see him get interviewed by Joe Rogan? I'm like, sure.
Sure, why not?
And he talked about how he's often asked, you know, what was life like without a normal childhood. He's like, well, it was my childhood. I don't know anything different. So I had to try and live through other people's recollections of it to try and see how different mine is.
Yeah,
It's like,
vicariously.
yeah, it's like, so, okay, so I had a different life. I had to figure this out at the end, but it's like, yeah, what a goofy fucking question. What does life without a childhood feel like? I don't know. It's the only thing I've ever lived.
Yeah.
Can you ask me a
Imagine-
question that isn't about this fantasy world?
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, really? Imagine.
I was gonna say, I was gonna make a bad joke about the gulag, but fuck me. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe we don't.
Yeah, I heard enough of that with the racist uncle talking.
But gulags?
Yeah, he claims to be a big history buff, and my dad is an actual history buff. He, knew people from World War II, including, my dad wasn't in World War II, obviously, but new survivors in World War
Including
II.
Adolf Hitler.
No. No, they just went on Sunday strolls together.
Yeah.
They don't see my plan! No, he knew a soldier from the German army who escaped the, some prison camp. It was a prison camp somewhere in Russia, and they escaped because they heard there were generals coming in, and, you know, when they showed up, there's, you know, usually a mass killing, so they're like, okay, we're escaping soon.
Yeah.
And they had to escape across the entirety of, you know, a huge chunk of Russia on foot. And the it was kind of grim. They're like, we come across anyone, they die.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Jesus.
This is fun. And I met this person. I fixed their computer. Or I tried to. They were like, oh, can you help my computer? I'm like, dude, your computer needs like triple the RAM to be of any use. 'Cause you couldn't even get Skype to work. I'm like, you need a new one.
Yeah.
But
does
yeah,
it work though?
No, it doesn't do shit. So he was in the
Anyway.
military for over 10 years or something like that. So yeah, he fought in World War II. Wasn't aware of the atrocities going on before anyone wants to get smart.
Yeah, barely anyone was actually, aside from the people involved. But yeah, that shit was kept secret for most people.
He was just a
A grunt.
well, no, I knew what he was specifically. It was he worked he was part of a tank group.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
got to hear interesting, horrifying statements like the American tanks were very silly. You know, one shot and they pop, and you know the only problem is you only could load 4 shots, and there was always 5 of them. Like, oh my god.
Jesus.
It's war, so I mean, like, I get it. Fucking get
Yeah.
it. But still,
like rationalizing it like this is oof.
yeah. Shit is fucking crazy. Yeah, he would sit there because, you know, my dad's part of a miniature war miniature group. You know, they paint little figures, and
Yep.
they had 2 people from 2 different sides of the war sitting telling stories about what they, you know, did to survive and shit. And how do you have any kind of conversation while that's going on? It's just like, these people are talking about having to kill.
Yeah. Shit's absolutely fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, so the short of it is, crazy racist uncle trying to have a conversation with my dad, who, you know, is super involved in history. Was just kind of like, oh god.
Am I a fucking joke to you?
Yeah. Kind of like, seriously, like, you're trying to tell me shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, it
You know.
was all kinds of cute. Like, yeah, he had some knowledge, but when he's trying to correct my dad on some things, I'm like, dude, no, don't. No, that don't work.
Yeah.
And your dad's like, I'm about to ruin this man's entire career. Hold my beach, Spider-Man.
Let me school you real quick.
No, my dad's fairly humble about the whole thing, but, you know, it's just like, for fuck's sake, guys.
Yeah, if I was your dad, I would have destroyed your uncle on the spot. Like, boom, tactical nuke.
Listen, I wanted to do that just based on the racist comments, but, you know, he's here to visit, you know, someone very sick, so I'm just like, whatever, just
Sick
let
of
him have the
head
happiness.
is-
Just biting the tongue.
Yep, just gonna let him have it, that's fine.
Whatever. You're not gonna change his mind. That's a problem.
That's what lobotomy is for.
If a mind needs a changing,
I would,
Exactly.
I would argue against that. I would say the best way to change a mind is a fully loaded semi at full speed on oncoming traffic.
A little bit too convoluted, but yeah, that's one way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not on a budget and you can have a few bucks to throw around, then yeah.
Listen, you just gotta get that one particular truck driver just a little bit more tipsy than he's used to, and then get that GPS a little bit more wrong than it's used to. It's like
Speaking of being on a budget and whatnot, Rolly, have you opened up your commissions already?
I'm always open, but I haven't made an announcement that I need money desperately yet.
Well, go plug your shit then. That's
I
what the
will.
ring is for. Anyway.
Yeah, dummy. Plug your shit.
Plug your shit.
Get to plugging that on Twitter and Instagram too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do is about as much as we can do with retweets and shit.
I'll make an announcement or something fancy once I'll have a moment. Because tomorrow I'm going to be visiting Vienna. Then I'm going to be back on the canvas. I got some important things to do right now. I got deadlines. Deadlines.
Alright.
Rhymes with limes. And they're not tasty. Unless
Well,
they're in
limes is
soda
fucking tasty.
water.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, unless they're in soda water, but by themselves they're like, ugh.
Eh.
I mean, maybe slap a bread and some cheese on it, and maybe.
With a lime, I think I'm going to have a stroke.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bread makes everything tasty.
No.
Like ketchup.
I mean,
Oof.
no, you get like spaghetti sauce. That's what you do.
But I'm on a
You
budget, so
you get-
ketchup.
You get a bowl of spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce, and you dunk the hell out of that shit. That shit's great.
I mean, yeah, tomato sauce is fantastic.
Well, even
Pretty much
tomato soup, you can make it work. Oh, dude, I could make a meal out of a couple slices of bread and pasta sauce. That shit's great.
Hmm.
Ugh.
When in doubt, jazz hands.
Yes, I too know how to change the topic of a conversation.
No, I was just sketching a comic, and I'm like thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? Fuck it, jazz hands. Let's just go for that. You can never go wrong with jazz hands.
Unless you're at a rock concert, then people will be like, dude, wrong
What the fuck are you
genre.
doing? Yeah.
I got a condition.
And the
I
only
can't bend
cure,
my fingers.
The only cure is more jazz hands.
Vigorous jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazzercise. Wait.
Jeopardize. Oh, wait.
It's not
Yeah.
sketching out an idea.
Damn latency. Hi.
Hello.
What was everyone
Wow.
about to say?
I'm just sketching a comic idea, so Jelly's telling Salvia a joke, and I'm thinking, it has to be a fish pun.
God, you believe it.
I like that.
Boo.
What do invading fish like to do? Scale the castle.
Also boo.
Now I want to draw a comic of Mike just sitting there on the stage with a broken microphone, and Jelly's like there in a tiny fish bowl taking notes.
Don't leave me in charge of anything.
And it's all in Mike's kitchen.
Everyone likes to hang out there for some reason.
And
Yeah.
Gio's in the background, looking at the
What?
window. What the hell are you guys doing?
Why would he have a stage in his kitchen?
Don't
He
you
doesn't have a
stage
stage
in
in
the
the kitchen. That's the joke. He's just holding a microphone. No, it's actually an ice cone. He's using the ice cone as a microphone. It's an improv stage, okay?
Wait, you
He's
guys,
showing Jelly how to comedy.
you guys in Austria don't have stages in your kitchens? fuck's going on with you guys?
No, we don't. We just have a lot of pistons there.
Keeps the bread fresh.
So yeah, that could be a guest comic.
I can't stop thinking of shitty fish jokes.
Just lay it on me, man. Just lay it on me. I need the material.
No. Oh god.
Bring it.
Do it.
Fucking hell.
Do it.
The fish soldier was captured, and he was gutted.
Oof.
You asked for it.
Actually, Sally might like that one, considering her profession.
What's a guppy's favorite Instagram filter? Fish lips or that face pose? There you go. There you go. I don't fucking know. I just tried to make a modern joke. I don't have those. All my jokes are from the 90s. Hey kids, Pogs, am I right?
What's the deal with fish sticks?
No,
If you
I'm just
put
thinking.
fish sticks in your mouth, you're gay.
No, you're a gay fish.
Yeah, so you're gay fish.
I too have seen South Park once.
Yeah. I too understand that reference.
I really want to get to like seeing some of the early South Park episodes. I only seen one episode in its entirety of South Park. Just
Really?
one episode.
Ah.
The rest are nothing but memes and quotes that I've heard here and there.
Yeah, go watch some South Park. The earlier episodes are pretty great.
Well, I mean, that's why I was saying early South Park. And I'm like now thinking, I know SpongeBob was good until season 6. What about South Park?
SpongeBob.
I'd say good until about season. Oh, that's a tough one. Let me look this up. There's so many of them.
I just can't get into South Park anymore. Like the voices are so grating, and there's only like 3 of them. Especially since Chef went all fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, the voice actor?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, that might have also happened, but he also decided to put his foot down about jokes because they were going to make fun of Scientology, and he's like, nope, not doing it. You know, I'm going to quit if you do. I'm like, okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Clink with an exclamation point. What are you looking at, Blue?
I'm looking at which seasons I would still consider good in terms of South Park.
Oh, the show went down in quality or something?
Well, of course, it's been running for so many years. Of course, there's a point where it degrades.
Yeah, it really did go down in quality.
I wouldn't know. I do know that it
I would
saved
say-
Comedy Central back in the day.
Bruh, that's.
I would say
that's
Go on, one of you.
that's the laws of things. If you use a knife for too long, it just gets dull. But unlike a knife, you could sharpen. You cannot. Well, you could sharpen a show, but after so many years, it'll be hard to top or get anywhere near to where you were. There has to be a stopping point. There has to be a stopping point.
Yeah, and the stopping point for South Park was somewhere in the middle of season 14, I would say. It started going downhill from there.
Okay,
In my
so
opinion.
thank you very much. That should keep me occupied. Oh,
I mean,
and I
don't get
did
me wrong,
play
there's-
the South. Sorry, go ahead.
Don't get me wrong, there's still a couple good ones in the later seasons, but the last 3 seasons... Hang on. Yeah, season 20 was fucking gibberish. I think. And I haven't seen 21 or 22 and 23 at all, so...
Yeah, so Clink was right. There's over 20 seasons. That's impressive, I guess.
It is.
I mean, it's
It's
still
very impressive, but yeah.
still nowhere near Simpsons, because good
Yeah,
fucking
thank
lord.
God. But
I
yeah,
don't
I
get
think
how
season
she's around.
14 was the last really good one. If I'm not mistaken, like I haven't seen South Park in ages, so don't quote me on that. But still, like, it's a rough estimate.
I've heard the games are a lot more amusing.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I did play the one with the chicken invaders, turkey invaders. I forgot what it was.
What?
That was a PS1 game, basically a first-person shooter. And we
Oh
fight
god, the
turkeys.
snowball
God.
fight? Really? No, we're talking
think.
the recent Ubisoft games, you fucking madman.
Oh, I thought we were talking about South Park. My bad.
We are.
Yes, we are! It's been 2 recent games that were, like, critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
South Park? Really?
Yeah, they were really good. Stick of Truth and
Oh,
what's the
the,
other
oh,
one?
the, oh.
And the fractured butt... Yeah, fractured butthole.
Yeah, as far as I know, the Stick of Truth was like a very good game, but the Fractured Butthole is more like a lot of in-show references that not a lot of people would understand if they were not like around for like the entirety of South Park. At least that's what I was told. I think it was the other way around. I can't remember. One of the games was really good. The other one was okay, but not as good as the other.
Yeah, I think the the Stick of Truth was really highly acclaimed.
Yeah, I think it was that. I think the first game was like pretty much anyone's welcome. But the Fractured Butthole, yeah, you need to be into South Park to know what anyone's talking about.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of references, or so I was told, and people tell me a lot of things. And it's an experience that's taught me in recent events. A lot of people that know what they're talking about.
I
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I got to watch the video again where Big Clive got sent the Snodulus Rift from Ashens. And Big Clive opens the damn thing up and started gagging horribly at one point because he was looking for the smell, the odor container. He couldn't find it, and then he's like, "It can't be this." It was
the Nocilus Rift.
those. Yeah, was that the Snodulus Rift? I don't fucking know the name of it. Whatever.
One of the two.
It's not like it came out for the public consumption. Ashens got it because it
Thank
was
God.
some press release kit thing.
Mm-hmm. And of course they would send it to Ashens.
He's a
Obviously.
journalist?
No.
Well, someone, I think, sent it to him regardless to review it because, I mean, who else do you send your shit to? What happened in Season 14, Clink asks. I don't know.
Nothing good, apparently.
No, like,
Damn.
Season 14 was alright. Season 14 was still alright. That was also the episode where they the episode 200 was also the one episode where they almost showed Muhammad.
Almost, and
Which
then...
one?
Almost, yeah.
Then...
The god or the boxer?
I don't know, which one's more controversial?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
The Muslim prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah, and that got them into some pretty hot waters, apparently, but yeah. But it kind of went downhill from there, in my opinion, because they just kept on covering recent events and just, like, lampooning them directly. And I thought that was... I mean, if you're not in the know about those, then you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I thought that's what they did for a long time. I mean, I still remember the PSP episode.
Yeah, they alluded to a lot of it, but like not as explicitly, I don't think.
And
But
no,
yeah,
I have not had a chance to...
also,
Go on, sorry.
yeah, also like I think they started somewhere around those episodes to serialize them, like them having a continuous plot, and yeah.
Interesting. And no, I have not had a chance to check out Project Warlock because my weekend was a roller coaster of emotions. Mostly screaming, though. It was a roller coaster because there was a lot of screaming from me internally.
Yeah.
As some dumb fuck says things that he probably shouldn't say. By probably, I mean definitely. Family!
Yeah, you can't pick and choose with that one, right?
I can argue, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You can't pick your family, but you can pick your nose. So that saying goes,
I'd
right?
like to have this one, please.
Unless you got a plaster on your finger, then it's hard to pick your nose. It's kind of painful, actually.
No, see, all you gotta do then is you just look at the variety of ha noses on dowels.
Fucking hell.
See?
Yeah. Solves everything.
I'm surprised you haven't just, YouTube Googled a couple of fish puns, by the way.
Because I'm sketching a comic, I can't do that.
Sure you can.
Just gotta
Sure, you
repackage
can.
them. What? What is it sure you can have to do with fish puns again?
No, he said, sure you can. I'm like, sure you can.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Heyo.
Holy shrimp! This can't be happening. Yeah.
No, that would be
Really?
when there's some critical situation. I need something a little bit less critical and something more like on the spot, like, a little chit-chat scenario, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there's tons of them here. Come on, guys, you're just krilling it now.
Wait, Krillin's a fish?
Krill.
Krill. Small, there's a small... Fuck. Crabs, I guess? The crab-like animals? Something like that.
If you can think of a better fish pun, let me know. Minnow.
Minnow.
Woo. Yeah.
Oof. That one was
Yes,
rough.
this is why I'm asking for fish puns, because I don't know. I know so few fishes.
What's this fish pun website you've all been herring about? Look, there's only one thing you could do when you have puns that are laying around like this. You just gotta jump on that opportunity.
Jesus Christ, man!
Sorry.
I really like that one.
That's
Look, I'm
almost worse than a fucking Kieran jokes.
Look, I'm sure a lot of these have been said, like, I did read one or two from the site, I'm sure a lot of these have been said by someone else, so I'm probably just reinventing the whale at this point.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's the last one! That's the last one! I'm done.
No, it wasn't. Fuck you.
I promise you it's the last one. Because I'm crying because it's so bad.
Why do I know you?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Look, he was asking for fish puns. My brain don't shut up, so it'll eventually happen. Funny joke? Question mark?
Funny joke.
Don't even get the sentence finished. Just funny, then gunshot.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Fucking ass.
Yep. Monster Hunter thought it was filled with Kieran puns, but I've managed to prove them fucking wrong.
Oh my god.
I recently discovered that apparently Kieran is I don't know. So I was watching The Life of Dodo Gamma, right?
Okay.
Yes.
And then I see Kieran passing by, and he's a fucking My Little Pony character.
Yeah, they draw him as that.
My little Kieran. Hold on. What was that? I need to look up that comment because I cannot remember it. But it was hilarious.
They did
boy.
have an entire episode dedicated to the Kieran where they're following it, and it looks like a My Little Pony until someone smacks it, and then it looks like a fucking Kieran. You're like, okay.
Seems about right.
It was funny watching My Little Pony just randomly taking a turd, and then all the hunters running over to gather the poo, because, you know, investigations be investigations, yo.
Yo. Gotta farm those investigations somehow.
Kieran's a big baby.
One of the
Yeah, he
hunters
kinda
scratches.
is.
Sorry.
Kind of demolished that guy last time.
You were saying, really?
One of the hunters is caught fire. The other's one's shit's on fire, yo.
Sounds about right.
Shit's real lit. Oh god. Yeah, I have to try Arch-Tempered Kieran with that build whenever he comes around, because I will fucking have that stupid thing laying on the floor the whole time, too. Unless he becomes a lot more immune to being KO'd, then that'll be a problem.
No.
Okay,
Pretty sure.
then I'll just keep that thing on the floor.
Yeah. Also, Arch-Tempered Kieran chest piece is really, really good for bowguns.
Is it?
Yeah, 3 element level 2 and 2 level 1 slots.
Oh, okay, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell didn't I fight the Kieran? I think that was back when you were, like, really grinding out every single piece by yourself, and I'm like, are we gonna... Well, I mean, you did it again with Durgante, because
Yeah.
I'd fight that asshole again.
I mean, we can
Okay,
try.
so- Okay, so I was right. It was actually much more simple than that. My little Kieran, bring your fucking mantle.
Pretty much, yeah. That sums it up about it, right?
I would have gone for mantles are magic.
Oh, Goddamn.
Well, I mean,
Did
I was
Rolly
rolling with MLP in the early days, so...
Did Rolly just one-up the internet?
Oh my god.
Might have to shut down the internet.
Oh my god!
I love that you hate Rich Evans, but you also can't help but quote him.
Yeah. He has his moments.
Oh
long as he's not
my
laughing.
god! Yeah, God, his laugh is... It's wonderful. I've gotten used to it, because he's always in Best of the Worst, and it's just like, well, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Ah, shit.
I did love the one episode where of Best of the Worst. Wheel of the Worst. That's where they spin the wheel for a movie choice. They got one that was so bad, they actually didn't finish watching it because they were all falling asleep basically. So Rich Evans just stands up, walks out, breaks the glass, comes back in with something insane.
Okay. Damn.
They had a break in case of horrible movie thing, and apparently it was there the whole time, and it was a movie that they knew was going to be fucking insane.
Oh god.
Well, I say they watch movies with Best of the Wheel of the Worst, but sometimes they're not.
Okay.
They have instructional videos. Did I mention this the last time? How to orgasm while having your baby.
Excuse me?
That is in fact a VHS tape that they watched with Macaulay Culkin.
Excuse me?
Yes, I am not kidding. I am not fucking around. They actually landed on that. It was... Oh my god.
That is something, I guess.
Imagine... I guess you don't have to imagine it because I'm about to say it. Just taking that entire thing out of context. Hey, we're watching How to Have an Orgasm with Pregnancy with the kid from Home Alone. I'm sorry, the kid you say from what? Home Alone? Still the 90s. Kid's like 30-something now.
God damn.
Anything you guys liked at E3?
Lego
happened?
Lego Forza. Yes, Microsoft did a thing. The fucking Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, I caught that. I did catch that.
Did I get his name right?
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Thank you. I can never get his name wrong. For the love of me, if you put a gun to my head, I would fail.
Right.
Keanu Reeves.
Don't worry. He also got that wrong, Lou. You don't have to correct him. It's just everything wrong.
Yeah.
Also, Lego sports cars. Want.
Excuse me?
Lego sports cars. I think the game was Forza. Fucking hell. It's a racing simulator, basically. And they're adding Legos. Lego sports cars. Yes.
You know that's been a thing already, right?
Wait. Well, I mean, yeah, those
Lego
races
Racers exists.
Yeah, I know, but this is on a bigger scale.
Is it though?
Well, wait.
Well, I think it is. I don't know.
Yeah, because they're toys, so they'd have to be on a different scale.
Boo! Stop it!
That wasn't
Let's
a
see, what
fish
else
pun.
was
That
there?
was a toy pun.
Doesn't
It's-
make it any better.
Yeah.
Well, sure it does. It's just
Also,
it's slightly less poisonous. You could take a certain amount of poison, so now you're just getting a different kind of poison.
But yeah, Cyberpunk. Still have to look up the trailers and shit. I do not care about any celebrity being in anything, so that's not a selling point to me.
Honestly,
No, it's not.
it
That's so
takes
cool,
me
though.
it takes me out of the game when they do that because I'm like, oh look,
Yeah,
it's that real
exactly.
person.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care if they got the voice in there, as long as I'm not having it shoved in my face every 20 minutes.
That's why I find it weird, like with Kojima and his, we have Norman Reedus and Mads Mikkelsen and whoever the fuck, and I'm like,
What is
just
is
make
it-
a fucking movie then.
What's his fucking obsession with Norman Reedus? He's like, we got Norman Reedus. Hey guys, Norman Reedus. Did you see Norman Reedus? Well, he's in my game, Norman Reedus.
I mean, he's a cool
Oh.
guy and everything, but yeah, it is a
Kojima-
weird obsession for sure.
Kojima operates in mysterious ways.
Oh, dude, that's yeah. Is that ever the truth?
You're just gonna get an email one day from Hideo Kojima, his personal email. It's just gonna say Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
I'll be like, holy shit, Senpai noticed me.
Oh my God, Norman Reedus?
And then
Oh shit,
yeah,
dude.
if you reply to him, he will personally reply to you. Yes, in fact, Norman Reedus.
No, it would be
Yeah.
some kind of encrypted message.
I also love how we still don't have any fucking idea what Death Stranding is for, even after a fucking 9-minute gameplay or in-engine trailer with gameplay in it.
I didn't watch it, so I'm just gonna say I'm not surprised.
I've seen parts of it and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is
Look,
any of this?
You got a baby, okay?
Yeah, I guess.
What else do you need to know? Besides Norman
It's
Reedus.
the second coming of Christ.
Yeah, no, also Norman Reedus.
And Norman Reedus is the savior of
Yeah, he
Christ.
has a baby in his belly for some reason.
It's Christ.
Is
Oh
it
my
though?
god. Is
It's
this
Big
a...
J.
No, I figured it out. I've cracked the code. This is a futuristic retelling of Junior with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And
Oh my god!
I've cracked the code.
He cracked the code.
The
Yes, you
Kojima
haven't
code.
cracked cocaine.
A code only a crackhead could crack.
Isn't
Hey.
it? Hold on, it's up, down, left, right. B A.
That's
A, D?
Konami code.
No, that's Kojima code.
That's a Konami code.
No, fuck Konami, it's Kojima code.
But he doesn't have it. It doesn't work in any of his games.
Therefore, it is
I mean-
unfortunately still the Konami code.
Yeah, I don't
work with Konami. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't even know the Konami code because I barely played Konami games because they were just like, hey, did you want to enjoy the game? Well, fuck you, go off this cliff and die.
Mm.
So I never got into them. So, yeah. But even I know that it's the fucking Konami code and Kojima didn't use it.
Yeah.
The other games, I'm not sure. I'm really on... I'm on the fence about a lot of things. Like, Doom Eternal apparently is looking great, but at the same time, I'm just like, if it's going to require a Bethesda.net account, I really don't want it.
I'm out. Yep.
Like, it's going to, too, because, what was the latest thing that they put out? I think Rage 2, and that requires you having a Bethesda.net account. And I'm just like, why?
Yeah,
What benefit does that have?
yeah. Except for them maybe having the chance to send your private data to random people on the internet.
Oof.
That
Fuck it.
happened.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm oofing.
If
Yeah.
that's the case, I'll just make some fucking fake email for it and keep it off the side. I might have a fake email, so I don't even know. I have to look for it. I haven't had to use it in forever, because I'm just like...
But can you make a fake bank account? An address?
Why would I need that?
Just
I
in
mean,
case.
they don't accept PayPal.
No, I'm not buying it from Bethesda's thing. No, are you fucking crazy? No, you can still buy Rage 2 on Steam, but you need a Bethesda account.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's just-
Har fiddle-dee-dee.
It's the same thing. Well, if you want the online stuff, like being invaded, I think is a thing.
Yeah, in Doom, but not in Rage 2. But apparently Rage 2 is pretty boring anyway, so...
Well, no, but you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to say, for
Yeah,
features,
obviously.
you need that account. Squaresoft
Yes.
did that with Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, a game for the fucking PlayStation 1, they require you to sign into a Square Enix account. Fucking hell.
What for?
My job, Square.
I don't know. It's just basically always online DRM. That's why I just get mad at these companies for doing this shit.
Hmm.
Because like I see people go like, oh, but they want a slice of the pie too. It's like, no, they don't want a slice of the pie. They want the whole
They
pie
want the
at the
entire
detriment
fucking
of
pie.
Yeah, to the detriment
Yeah.
of everyone else. Because their fucking platforms suck. They all suck.
Mm-hmm.
Origin's okay. Uplay is a pile of shit.
Yep. Always
I-
has been, always will be. Fuck Ubisoft.
I fucking had I tried to play Rayman Legends and it erased my fucking thing. It was like I got disconnected from Uplay. Tried to get signed back in. All my save data was gone. And there was like some big
Cool.
dumb error message. I'm like, cool, thanks. Imagine if I had the fucking. Imagine if this was on GOG and I didn't have this problem, because Origins is on GOG.
Hmm.
My friend's like, oh, you're being too negative. You could still enjoy Ubisoft's games. Like, no, I can't. I've tried. I've tried, and they fuck me every time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I can enjoy my game. Let me fucking replay those 300 hours that I just fucking lost.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Far Cry 4 came with my GTX 970. And I was like, fuck it. I tried to give it away, couldn't do it. Like, I was trying to do a trade. I was like, even if it's like a $20 game, I will take it, because this game is brand new. No one was taking it,
Yeah.
so I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it. I'll give them another chance.
Benefit of the doubt.
Crashed after the tutorial every time. I reinstalled it, I validated the files, I restarted my computer, crashed every time. So, nope, fuck you. Game sucks.
Yeah.
Ow. Which is comical because I had a similar problem with Far Cry 2, where I tried to play that game, which came with another video card, and I ran out of installs and they wouldn't give me more because I was upgrading my computer at the time. So I was like, okay, it's fun.
Which is a shame, because Far Cry 2 by itself is not a bad game at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got so many problems, like, I don't know, like not being able to change the fucking FOV
You could apparently mod
at
that.
all. Yeah, but the mod is jank as fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I was just happy to be playing that game because it was something wildly different that no one's done before, or after rather. You pick up some crappy guns from other people, they can explode in your hands or jam, and people complain about that like, oh, this isn't fun. It's like, yes, it is. You have to think on the fly. You have to go find another gun from someone else and pop them in the face with it. It's so
Yeah, you
cool.
gotta fucking
It's Michael Bay
improvise.
Simulator.
Basically.
It was the first game with the spreadable fire and shit. So it was that and the guns exploding. I'm like, this is awesome. I don't care, about the shit story or whatever else there was.
Who cares about the story in the Far Cry game? Are you kidding me?
Wait, no, hold on. No, let me back that up for you and fix what you just said. Who cares about a story in an Ubisoft game?
True. True. Such a
Besides
mood.
Polygon. Besides Polygon.
Yeah.
It's not political enough.
Wait. There's not enough black people. There's too many black people. Just fucking make up your minds already. God damn it.
Polygon, where we want equality and shit, but we're going to make skin color a big deal every time.
Yeah. Polygon, where the controversies are made up and the facts do not matter.
Polygon, where's the start button?
Polygon, I swear I played a first-person shooter before.
Polygon, let's just review the game right after the tutorial.
That still boils my blood to no end.
Which
You know
game
what
was
else
this?
boils my blood to no end? That I'm
You're
fucking
done. You've been
finished.
done.
Yes.
You've been done for at least 4 minutes. I'm calling it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I can tell because your voice inflection changed when you finish.
Really?
Yep, sure does.
Huh. Alright. But yeah, anyway, I'm done for today. If you want to read this comic, you can do so tomorrow at on comic.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The links are down below, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye!
Yeah, but you'll see him on Thursday. He means you'll see him shortly when we're playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Peel's here.
Because we're doing that shortly in a little bit.
Peels!
Yeah, for my comic, I'm thinking of maybe switching to a slightly more chibi-esque style, so it'll be much faster and easier to draw, because this one's going pretty well, and I'm liking the cute. Salvia as a chibi is like so adorable. I did not expect that. I'm like, how the hell am I gonna picture an assassin that has more death counts than the plague? And I'm like, okay, this actually is working pretty well. Fuck it, let's roll.
I found that rather hard to believe. Okay.
What? That she has a bigger kill count than the plague?
Yes.
It killed a third of
Well,
Europe.
she is undead. That means she's been around. She cannot die
Still.
unless done with a golden weapon.
Yeah, as Mike pointed out, the plague killed a third of Europe.
Was that a third or 2/3? Oh,
I think it was a third.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and the world's population did recover for 200 years.
200? Damn. Took a
Yep.
while.
The plague was fucking insane, dude.
yeah, I did like that one comment and then reply to the comment. It was the Black Plague didn't there weren't vaccines back then and it went away. It's like, yeah, it killed a third of Europe, you dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it killed an estimated 25 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salvia's
That
kill
is-
count's about 10 million.
Yeah. Also, is that more or less than a second World War?
Oh, probably more. I'm not even sure. I already closed the thing. I'm trying to.
Nah, there was obviously more people in World War because there was also the camps, the actual war, etc. Yeah.
Well, you say that, but I mean, this thing really did sweep across Europe in a really nasty fashion.
Okay, let me just look up Google because I'm done with this sketching here as well. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I am Relicious, my arms are delicious. Don't overdose on orange juice. Bye.
Dude. I'm sorry.
Always
This cat
gotta
is not
include-
located.
Okay,
Always
Jesus
gotta-
Christ.
Always gotta
World War-
include oh, fuck's sake.
World War II death range was anywhere between 56 million and 85 million. They're not sure.
Oh, well. I mean,
Close, quote unquote. Second is the transition from Ming to Qing. I'm guessing that's a Chinese dynasty. Yeah, it's a Chinese dynasty with 25 million.
Damn, son.
Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire, 24 million plus. Jesus Christ.
welcome to the Death Stream, where Death Stranding has no one read us. Put down your box art and smoke it! Fucking retarded.
Welcome to the Death Stream where Death Stranding is no one read us. That has to be my favorite thing ever.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, but a Kojima game has Norman Reedus.
Oh my god! He never mentioned that! Why did he mention that?
Why would he shove it in our face? Probably because Norman Reedus is fucking expensive.
Oh, I ran out of, Sega CD music. Damn. Trying to think of anything else that was exciting during E3. My brain just completely shut the fuck off.
I didn't even check, honestly. It completely passed me by.
I didn't see anything either. My friends were just telling me, and they're like, how come you're not watching? I'm like, cause... God, there's so many reasons. A new Tales game got announced, which is a JRPG, and that... I just don't have any faith in it. Because it's like, the series looks like it's wanted to go open world for a long time, but it's always been married to last-gen hardware. Even Tales of Berseria, it came out on the PS3, and then the PS4 and Xbox... No, wait, it did come out on Xbox One, PC. So, I think this latest one is going to be open world. I'm like, cool, so we're going to watch them go through the growing pains of an open world game, and it's going to be, you know,
terrible.
possibly pretty, lacking all, you know, plot, expedience, and,
Yeah,
I just don't have any faith in it.
Yeah, there's no two words that will like just kill my interest more faster than open world.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Yeah. God, I'm so sick of open world games. I mean, unless they're done well, like I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk, which is probably gonna be open world as fuck, but that's a setting that I'm interested in, and that makes all the difference. So, yeah, I don't know.
I like Just Cause, but, you know, Just Cause isn't about the story, it's about blowing things up. It's about things exploding several times.
If your memory's not fucking leaked.
Excuse me?
So
Yeah,
I got to
probably.
Just Cause 3, I keep getting RAM problems. What RAM problems? This game is like, what, 2015? Bruh.
I don't know.
That has nothing to do with when the game's been released or anything. It's just about if the engine's poorly optimized or something.
It's not. I mean, they should have... I mean, I've been looking into this, and apparently a lot of people have been having this issue. There's something wrong with the optimization. They didn't bother to fix it. They just left it as it is. Fuck that.
You're right over there, really?
Right. Not just SMSs, and just still thinking about this new next comic strips that I'm working on, and thinking, yeah, just a lot of things on my mind, just thinking about work. And also, hopefully,
Not
I'll be able to
to,
hit Vienna tomorrow.
not to add to that, but did you make any progress with that Splatoon picture?
I am just doing some rough sketching. Just
Alright,
adding finer details.
Do you
Then
have
the
any-
rest.
I hate to be that guy, but you promised that thing like 3 weeks ago.
I know.
Well, what do you? What's the sketch taking so long for? Like, it's just supposed to be a simple Splatoon character. What's
don't-
going so
don't
crazy
sweat
about it?
You know me.
Well,
I'm all over the place.
I told both you and Lou the same thing, and everyone else that I invited. It doesn't need to be a fucking project. Just have quick fun with it. Just make a cool pose. Then I slap it behind, next to, above, whatever, the existing characters, and then there we go. We got a art collab. Simples.
Oh, by the way, I don't
By the
remember who of you guys asked this, but someone was really confused about all the Pokemon and Dark Souls content on Twitter recently.
I wasn't confused
And-
by it, but I was kind of
Taken
laughing
aback?
at it. No, I was kind of laughing at it because Dark Souls wasn't the first one to have the sword in dog's mouth thing.
Yeah, but I guess it was really, really iconic.
I guess so. I mean, Tales of Vesperia, another Namco game, also had a dog with a sword in its mouth. And it had some tragic past with its master, so there you fucking go. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's the Dark Souls of the Tales series. Pokemon's another one I'm worried
On
about.
my end, I only see that redhead with the jacket and the fluffy sheep.
What?
The new character for Pokemon. There's this redhead with the jacket. Everyone's drawing so much porn of her. Oh my god.
Isn't she like
And the-
16?
The internet doesn't care.
Oh,
Alternative universe where she's 25 or some shit. Also, the fluffy sheep, the big round. Okay, the sheep I like. The sheep is fluffy and adorable. That I can roll
Well,
with.
it's a sheep. What else would it be?
I do like the memes where they have the old sheep in view and then the new one. They have the new sheep in view, the old sheep walks into view and they smack the old one away. It's like, no! I want the new one.
Oh yeah,
Hell
it's like
yeah,
that. Was that a Simpsons episode screenshot?
Yes, of course it's a Simpsons reference. Simpsons did it. South Park joke. Simpsons did it. Everything.
Okay, I'm ready for Left 4 Dead 2.
Okay. Now I just gotta decide if I'm gonna stream in 30 frames per second or 60.
25.
24. Perfectly cinematic. Lou, tell me you saw the new Xbox marketing.
What?
Did you see the new Xbox's marketing?
No.
Dude,
I didn't see anything of E3. Anything.
Well, my friend sent me a video on that one, and I was laughing my ass off, 'cause I just didn't understand what the fuck they were talking about. Microsoft was like, the new Xbox is going to do things never seen before, like 120 frames per second, hardware ray tracing, and using SSD like RAM.
What?
I'm like, none of that is new. None of that. The art software I'm using right now is doing that. It's called a scratch disk.
Not only is none of that new, it's not achievable in fucking console. What the fuck are they talking about?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Hardware ray tracing at
No.
120 FPS? Are you kidding me?
No. Oh, Lou, I'm sorry. You thought that was unbelievable. Hold on. Let me back up and correct you, because that's not unbelievable. What is
Let me guess,
unbelievable?
4K?
8K.
Get the fuck out.
I'm not kidding. I'm just like, what the fuck are they smoking? My friend who has a $1,500 GPU, can't even do 4K, ray tracing.
It's
Not,
60.
yeah, not possible. He can do 1440p, and that's a $1,500 GPU. That's the GPU alone.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention the rest of the PC, which is probably also a powerhouse.
It's getting on in years, but I think it's got 9 cores. I don't remember. It's not a 9-9. But whatever.
Yeah, why would it be? i9s are, as far as I've heard, fucking useless.
Well,
in
most
terms
games.
Of, yeah. as far as I've
Productivity,
heard.
they're useful if you're in 3D, but gaming, no,
Yeah.
it's useless. That's why when I've been hearing about the new AMD stuff, it's like, oh, it's got 12 cores. I'm like, that's useless. No game is using that.
Yeah.
Alright, I am gonna load the game up in a second.